We spend 90% of our lives in buildings. Shouldn't they be perfect places to live, learn, heal, grow, or innovate? Buildings can be smart, like driverless cars, planes that fly themselves, or our smartphones that control home lighting, heating, and security systems. But will a building continually run analytics to detect equipment failures before they happen? Or anticipate security needs based on trends and predictive movements of its occupants? Or create smart spaces where shades adjust when the sun is shining directly in the windows? Today, buildings produce thousands upon thousands of data points each day, which literally creates a pool full of data. But in fact, the most important and useful data would fill only a cup. Just have to know which cup is most important. Tomorrow's buildings will be autonomous. They will always be learning, always be awake 24/7. Days, nights, holidays, and weekends. They will continuously adjust based on the current environment and requirements. And autonomous buildings will let your occupants focus on what they are passionate about. Just watch what your building might uncover using deep machine learning and artificial intelligence.
Interesting. The power this fan is using seems a little high. We may be using electricity we don't need. Confirmed. The power consumption has been increasing steadily recently. Checking the environment. The supply temperature and static pressure are within acceptable range of set point. Fan output is at 76%. All appears to be normal, but the fan output is definitely higher than usual. Checking service records. 10 months ago, the fan belt was tightened. Here is the part number and life expectancy. I see it was last replaced 5.5 years ago and have identified the runtime of the air handler. Based on this intelligence, the belt has exceeded the normal runtime and is probably slipping. This is serious. The fan is in one of our most critical building spaces, and any downtime will cost us much more than the price of the belt. There is not a belt in our inventory. Ordering replacement. And I have notified our facility engineering department with all the necessary intelligence.
As you can see, autonomous buildings learn, and the more they learn, the more autonomous they become, changing from strictly a cost to an asset. This will allow building owners and their staff to spend less time and resources running buildings and more time on what's important, the occupants. Siemens can help you create the perfect place.
Good night.
Siemens, ingenuity for life.